Hey guys, it's me, Marcus Huppenbecker. I just wanted, I know this video is kind of late based off what happened Monday night on Raw. Just want to talk to you about a couple things. Alright, the main event, alright, I'm going to top it off with what John Cena said to Paul Heyman. John Cena is more passionate about facing Brock Lesnar at Night of Champions. And I think his aggression needs to be a little more stepped up, in order for him to have a higher percent chance of probably having an edge over Lesnar at Night of Champions. Now, do I think that Cena proved himself in the last couple of weeks, or the last couple weeks, to Triple H that he's worthy of facing Lesnar again at Night of Champions? Personally, a little bit. His aggression is more coupled with his pride, and when you couple with your pride, you start to lose focus on what's really important. And he really is hell-bent focused on facing Brock Lesnar at Night of Champions. And Triple H does not seem impressed, not even a bit surprised. And Cena's still trying to prove to Triple H that he wants to face Lesnar at Night of Champions. The match is still happening, but Triple H totally disagrees with that. He doesn't think that it should happen. But the Brie Bella, the Nikki Bella thing is kind of getting a little too lame. I mean, it sparked up this past Monday night when Jerry Springer tried to reconcile the whole situation. He tried to, but then when they brought the Bella twin younger brother out in the mix, I kind of think that things got a little more personal. That's what sparked a big fight between the Bella twins in front of a live audience, and Jerry got hurt in the mix of it all. And then Stephanie intervened, and it all went downhill from there. But as announced on WWE.com this past weekend, Stephanie McMahon announced that Night of Champions it'll be a triple threat between Paige, Nikki Bella, and AJ Lee for a Divas Championship. Now, last week I kind of noticed that Stephanie is maybe possibly trying to get inside AJ Lee's head, or maybe AJ Lee's trying to get inside her head. I don't know. Do I see a possible do I see Stephanie McMahon possibly going to try to compete for a Divas Championship in the future? Slight possibility. But not if AJ Lee can get in the middle of it. Well, and also I think at Night of Champions, AJ Lee, Brie Bella might be getting involved in the match because Nikki cost her the match at SummerSlam against Stephanie, so maybe Brie may return the favor. Now, I've been reading some stuff on Daddy.com, not Daddy.com, but on these Bleacher reports I read online, and I was reading about Daddy might be possibly utilizing more Randy Orton more than often, because I really think that, in my opinion about Randy Orton, he's starting to get back into what he used to do when he was going through the feuds with John Cena, mainly with Triple H and Batista. Looking back in those early days, when he was starting to become more the Viper, I think that this recent match with Roman Reigns on Monday night, brought out the more of the vicious viperness out of Randy Orton than the last few matches he's had. I think this rivalry between him and Roman Reigns sparked a bigger fire out of Randy Orton and made him more vicious. I think that WWE should let him bring that more viperness back, because he's more dangerous, he's more vicious, and he's more apathetic with what he does. He doesn't give a crap about what he does, and he gets away with it. And he's starting to show his true colors now. And once again, Roman Reigns still needs to improve his in-ring ability in order to become more involved in these big main event matches. Now, he claims that Roman Reigns claims that he's ready for big championship matches, but in order for that to happen, he must develop more of a better craft, more of an in-ring ability craft in the ring. Now, there's talks about possibly him facing Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31 for the WWE Raw Heavyweight Championship, but it's a little ways down the road into next year, in early mid next year. Do I think Roman Reigns is ready? They're talking about as if like he is ready, but still, a lot of people, a lot of critics that view Roman Reigns' performance in the last 6 to 9 months leading up to this current day, I think that he still needs a lot more improvement. He's been in the WWE for only 2 years, for almost 2 years, and he still needs to develop his craft. He still has a lot of mindset picking up to do around the ring in order to get. I mean, his win against Randy Orton at SummerSlam was okay, but that's just Randy Orton. If you can beat Randy Orton, that's like saying you could beat John Cena. But who's more easier to beat, John Cena or Randy Orton? Personally, John Cena is. Randy Orton is a lot younger and a lot more viciously quick in reacting to certain moves that he's seen over the years when Randy Orton competed over the years. Cena, he's just more stronger, and he doesn't use his counteracting skills as proficient like as Randy Orton does. That's why they're not pushing the possible match between Roman Reigns and John Cena, because that's a powerhouse match right there in itself. Now that's it about Monday Night Raw. Well, and I also want to talk about something else. Well, I kind of think that in the mix of it all, I think I am getting a little better with being more honest about things, how I view and see things, certain things on any topic. Now, do I think that that I should keep doing it? Yes, I should, because honesty brings out the better in a person, or the better in a man, and I think that I should keep doing that. Now, one more